All of these are remote jobs you can apply for and work from anywhere in the world. These companies are always hiring. I will leave the links to the website in the description. The first one is what we have on the screen, which is 24/7 VA. Now, to apply as a virtual assistant on 24/7 VA, all you need to do is to click on Find Remote Jobs and click on View All Available Jobs at 24/7 VA. All of these are remote jobs you can apply for and work from anywhere in the world. Let's go back because there are some information I need to share with you on this website. If you come to find remote jobs, you want to click on application process and make sure you go through the application process. Let's just go through it together. The VA application process. Before applying for a position, double check the requirements to make sure that you are qualified for the position. Applying for a position you are not qualified for will result in your application being rejected and could make your profile look bad for future applications. Now, VA application form. After submitting your application, a recruitment specialist will review your resume. The next step is initial interview. If you pass, that's the resume review. We'll book you for an initial interview. The recruitment team will send the interview schedule via Skype and email. Now, speaking of Skype, before you apply for any position on 24/7 VA, you need to create a Skype account. This is easy. This is easy peasy, very straightforward. All you need to do is to go to Google, type in Skype, and sign up because you will need your Skype ID during the initial interview. They communicate via Skype. All right, so the next step is skills assessment. You will have a one-on-one assessment with a subject matter expert based on the position you're applying for. If you pass the assessment, we will decide your tier rating. During the initial interview, you understand what tier rating is, so don't fright. All right, the next step is application requirements. We'll check your system specifications to ensure they meet our minimum system requirements. Their minimum requirement is Core i3, and for the gig, your system needs to be up to 8 gig, right? Now, to the final interview, you'll be asked to submit some application requirements to help us get you the right client. You will then have your final interview with our operations manager. Next up is client endorsement. If you're successful in the final interview, we will forward your profile to the client endorsement team. They will be in charge of finding suitable jobs for you. Now that's it on the application process. I've already given you a heads up on the Skype ID. Make sure you create an account on Skype. That's if you don't have a Skype ID already. Okay? All right, let's try to apply for a job. Not really apply, but let's just go through the process. Let's view openings. Let's take which one? Hmm, you can just take anyone, yes. All right, let's try receptionist. Click on it. Make sure you go through the job description. This role is part-time, and of course, I've told you already, this is a remote role as well. Okay, so for this particular role, you work for 20 hours. The shift hours is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. No gender preference, no country preference. You see, you can apply for this job as a Nigerian, as an African. But for this particular role, as a receptionist, you need to be able to speak English and Spanish. So as a receptionist, you answer incoming calls promptly and professionally, providing assistance and directing callers to the appropriate individuals and departments. And one important thing I have to share from here is this: update and maintain accurate records of client interactions in Zoho CRM. You need to be able to know how to use this tool as a receptionist. If you are a customer service representative, then you should know how to use Zoho. All right, saying English and Spanish already. So if you know you don't know how to speak Spanish, please don't apply for the job. Okay? These are just additional requirements and some of it are repetitions. Okay? What we offer: competitive rate, weekly payment, annual rate increase, paid time off, paid holidays, various open roles available, free training and upskilling, okay, and so forth and so forth. The client's industry for this receptionist role is health, wellness, and fitness. Now we want to click on apply for this job. So these are the requirements. You attach your resume or CV, your full name, email address, phone number. This is not necessary. Links, your Facebook URL, Instagram. All right, so if you avoid this, they will definitely ask for it during or before the initial interview. They will ask for your Facebook and your LinkedIn. So even if you skip this, they will ask for it during your initial interview. Next up, you can see that Skype ID is required. So you need to create a Skype account if you don't have one before you apply for any role. Country of residence, highest education. What else is here that you need to know? Okay, yes. There are additional questions, application questions you need to answer. All right, do you have work experience as a receptionist? Do you have working experience in customer service? Do you have work experience in outbound calling? Okay. What is the important question you need in order to set a schedule with your customer? Do you have working experience in schedule management? Do you have work experience using Zoho CRM? Do you speak both English and Spanish? Okay, the cover letter is not really required, so you can avoid this if you don't have a cover letter, but I'll always advise you to share your cover letter. Okay, once you're done filling out your application and uploading your resume, all you need to do is submit application and you hear back from them in like few days. So that's it for 24/7 VA. The second company is Hyacin. Online work from home opportunities, free registration, timely payment, 24/7 online support. Let's do this. Okay, for Hyacin is very, very direct. Here we have typing jobs, proofreading jobs, paid survey jobs, graphics designing, PowerPoint slide, Excel spreadsheets jobs, voice based jobs, ad publication jobs, language translation jobs. Let's take typing jobs. Okay, so for typing jobs, they have open vacancy for online and offline typists, right? So you can either work as an online typist or offline typist. So let's apply now. Okay, on the application form. Okay, here you choose your username, first name, last name, your age, email address, password, confirm password, mobile phone number, your gender, select your notice period, which position you're interested in, your country, your current work status. Here you share a brief detail about yourself and click on register. So that's basically it. These two companies are always hiring. I will leave the links in the description. Kindly check them out. If you find value in this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and click on the subscribe button if you've not yet subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.